haven't done a video for a while now. For I think 2 months or 3 months. I don't know. Is it 1 month? I think the last video I updated was sometime in January. That was the last video I updated, if I'm not mistaken, on my YouTube channel. So thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Well, today I want to talk about people who use social media to destroy other people's destiny. Okay? They use social media to destroy your destiny or try to destroy your destiny. And they don't understand the implications of what they are doing because their reasoning is flawed. Okay, so they don't understand what it is they're doing, or maybe they do, but they just want to be mean and wicked and nasty, and bring you down with words on social media, publish all sorts of negative stuff about you, to destroy your friendship, your relationship, and stuff. Business, in fact, as well. Your working relationship with people at your workplace and all that. So it's either they are stupid or they don't know what they're doing, or they know what they're doing. They're very smart, clever. Because sometimes people say, oh, she or he is not educated, so they can act in a way that uneducated people act, or they're ignorant. But that's not enough excuse to destroy somebody's reputation. Ignorant people are intelligent sometimes, I believe, because I think that God has blessed them with being cleverness. All right, so they are very clever. So sometimes when people say, oh, he or she is ignorant, they don't know what they're doing. In this day and age, ignorance is not an excuse because we all have all the information on social media. You can learn a lot about yourself even on social media and other people and how to behave in public. And if you're doing something wrong, how we grew up, if you're doing something wrong, somebody who's older than you or somebody who knows more than you will call you to order and tell you that what you're doing is wrong. You need to stop it. But this set of people, you keep telling them that what they're doing is wrong. You tell them over and over, they don't stop. They don't want to stop. You know, so that's where the problem is, because you if they start destroying your reputation online, or when they were destroying your reputation online, you told them and you said, you need to stop, this thing you're doing is not good. Not just you, other people told them, but they didn't want to listen. Okay? So I wonder what kind of brain they are carrying or they have in their head, because repeatedly, or how do you put that in English? You tell them this thing is wrong, this thing is wrong, this thing, they just keep doing it. Because they don't understand, or maybe they do, like I said, the implication of what they are doing. So they are trying to destroy your destiny. And the reason for that is because they do it more than once, they do it all the time, and you tell them, stop, don't do this. So then, that's because they're trying to do something, which is destroy your destiny through social media. Destroy your relationship. In my own case, I had a relationship one time and they came on social media and said all sorts of things about me. And the man I was in the relationship with, started treating me differently. This is how bad these things can be. He didn't even speak to me about the things he read about me on social media. But his character towards me changed. I had other situations as well where somebody wanted to date me, but he had gone on social media and read certain things about me. And this person just wasn't my type of person, and he acted in a different way to be like he was my kind of person for me to accept him. But when I got him, I realized this is not the kind of person I want to be with. But because of what he has read about me on social media, he was attracted to me, thinking I was that sort of person they were speaking about on social media, because those are the kind of women he's attracted to. So you see, so what if he had got angry one day and said, oh, I thought you were this, but you're not it. I thought you were this bad, but you're not. And then he had a fight with me, all because of what he read about me on social media. all because of what he read about me on social media. So this is how bad these destiny destroyers can be with what they do on social media. They use it to destroy people's destiny. And when you look at it, sometimes it's our own do these things. They have children at home. And you wonder how they are training their children when they sit at home and use a platform that is meant for people to show how happy they are or share some good news or sell their products and all that. They use that platform to torment people that they've wanted to be friends with so many years ago, and the people are not, you are not like them, and they want to be your friend by force, and they use this social media to bring you down, okay, or try to destroy your life. So this is how powerful social media is, and that's why I don't take any negative stories around me. No. Anybody who comes to put anything negative in my space, no, I will question you. I'll question you because I'm not a negative person. I don't want anybody to use social media to try to say negative things about me and make negative people to be attracted to me. Because I've been down that road. It's not a good thing. It's not a nice place to be. I've been down that road. I know what it feels like. So it just made me realize that these are destiny destroyers. But now they use social media to monitor people that they want to destroy, spiritually and otherwise. Okay? They want to destroy people's reputation. Because your reputation is very important. And some people used to tell me, especially with that bully that was cyberbullying me for so many years, saying I was trolling. I won't even say cyberbullying because she's like a chicken. Especially with that troll that said all sorts of negative things about me on social media, people used to tell me to be calm and quiet. And I tried to remind them, I said, in the past, somebody tried to say all sorts of negative things about me. Not even tried. This person said all sorts of terrible things about me all over the neighborhood, in my school, everywhere. And people kept telling me, I was so young then, I was like 15. People kept telling me to be quiet and not to talk. You know? Don't talk, don't be angry, don't talk. I said, this person, all the things this person is saying about me is wrong. They said, no, don't talk. That don't talk, my reputation was destroyed for 30 years of my life. Okay? So that's why when the social media one started, I sat back and I thought about it, and I realized this person was trying to do the same thing that was done to me, is it 25 years ago or 30 years ago? Yeah? Maybe 13 then. I don't know. I can't calculate right now. So that this woman on social media was trying to do exactly the same thing. She was applying the same method. And if I had kept quiet, people would have believed everything she was saying about me. And that would have been my reputation destroyed again. Okay? Again. Because all these things she came on social media to say about me, they were already saying them behind me. But nobody was actually, what's the word? Nobody was brave enough to come and say them in front of me. They were saying it behind me. And I was hearing hush, 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 you know, like when you don't hear the real story, you just keep hearing hush, hush. You can't put it all together. Then you don't take them seriously. Okay, so nobody had the bravery to come out and say these things to me. And I used to tell them, in fact, I told them, not even used to, I told them several times that you've all seen me face to face back home, and none of you said all these things to me. So why are they using you to come and say these things to me when they saw me back home? Some of them were eating in my house. Yes, like the one who did the one she did on social media, and she came and apologized to me. She wasn't really my friend. She's married. Her husband knows people in the area where I live, in the town where I live. She just met her husband then, and she wasn't the one he was supposed to marry. He was supposed to marry somebody else. But then somehow he married her. And she came to my house, she sat down, AC was blowing, her alcohol was there. I won't talk about the things she was doing, even though she was pregnant at then. But then she wasn't my direct friend, but she would follow my friends to my house. Because this person was a year above me in secondary school. She would follow her friends to my house. Okay? So I was surprised all of a sudden on social media, she was acting like she was really, really very close to me. No, she was close to my friends. My friends were her friends. She wasn't my direct friend. So sometimes on social media, when people like myself, we don't want to make friends with people like that, or we're not relating with people 24 hours. Those people take it bad, like they get angry. I'm like, I have things to do. Okay, maybe they don't have things to do. They want me to sit with them on social media 24 hours having conversations. No, I'm gonna go crazy if I do that. Okay, even if I put up a post, like back then I used to update my posts and just go away for 8 hours and come back. Ooh, comments. People liked to be on my posts for some reason. Comments, I'll be reading 50, 60 comments then. It was strange. But I had things I was doing, and I'm like, I can't sleep here all day. So those things make them angry. They send messages to me, I don't reply because I'm busy. I can't sit on my inbox all day. Okay? So that doesn't warrant anybody to get angry and then want to come and destroy my destiny on social media. Because one, I'm not around to read your messages, or I'm not doing friend all the time on social media because I have things that I'm doing. Or two, I don't want to be friends with certain people, and then they use social media to try to destroy my other friendship. Yes, they can use this social media to destroy your other friendship. Oh, since you don't want to be friends with them, then they will say all sorts of bad things about you, and those your friends who are in your life will not be your friend. And they will chase everybody away with what they say about you on social media. Like, they've succeeded in doing that. In my own case, my closest friends doesn't even come to my house anymore. So it's almost like they've chased everybody out away from me because they go and say all sorts of bad things. It's now that people are realizing because I'm talking. So when everybody is gone, it is still them that will still come and make friends, because they're looking for where they will get free air conditioner, free plenty things. If you're going out, like me, back then when I used to go out, I'm the one who buys drinks for everybody, take them in my car. I treat people very well. That's why they're all fighting to be my friend. So because Becky does not want to be their friend, then they will use social media to destroy Becky's reputation. Okay? But that's not how to go about things. If somebody does not want to be your friend, it's because maybe the person is very busy, or the person doesn't have time for friendship. People are working these days. People can't sit on social media or text messaging or calling phone for gossip. No. People are working. So it's only those people who don't have problem to fix. They don't know what to do with money, so they don't like to go and work. Those are the people that would have time for 24 hours friendship. But professional women like myself, we don't have time. We don't have time for that. So I realized that things like this, little things, those tiny little things, so she doesn't want to talk to me, so she doesn't want to be my friend, so I'm going to destroy her reputation on social media. Things like that can make bad people or negative people want to destroy somebody's reputation on social media. And I'm speaking from experience because I've been through it. I have been through it, and mine lasted for 6 to 7 years or even more. Okay, so I call them they can use social media to destroy somebody's reputation. And when you look at it, it's for something really small. It's not something very important. It's something really small. But if you're out there and you think that social media is not that powerful, it is very powerful. It all depends on how you use it. But they are using it to destroy people's reputation. They are using it to bring people down. They are using it to do all sorts of things, including some spiritual things. Okay? And people say, what do you mean? And I try to, it's almost like when I'm explaining, nobody will understand, or nobody understands. I explained to a lot of people. I said to them, what that woman came on social media to say about me, she was actually revealing what they wanted to do to me. They wanted to put me in a big problem where I live, in the city where I live, and set me up so I can get into a big problem. That's what they wanted to do, and that's what she was revealing. And that's why that's what I mean by sometimes they use it for spiritual things. So she was revealing a lot about the future activity they wanted to take out on me. And when I'm explaining this to certain people, they don't understand. I just feel that these people are either inexperienced or they don't know what's going on. Sometimes these people, they can use people around you to put you in big problem. But the law, involve the police, set you up. Okay, that's the spiritual part. They come on social media and talk about it, and you don't listen. This is what they are doing. Like the ones that have running mouth, when they come on social media, they tell you about the spiritual movements they've been doing on your head. Okay, so you need to put your ears down and listen, because they go spiritual. So they expose all of that, but that's them trying to set you up or trying to do something to your life. So you get into a big problem so they can celebrate. So it can get that bad, and that's destiny destruction. It can get that really nasty, and they can go that far. All right, that's why social media sometimes is a dangerous place. The way some of them handle social media, they don't handle it properly. Somebody like me, I use social media for positive things, to let people know about my products, motivate people, inspire people, share very good ideas. And that's how I've always been from the start. Even when I was going through difficulties in my life, you can't see me posting. Like right now, my parents have passed away. I've not really posted pictures or posted anything. I've just been doing my own sorrow to myself. I'm not that person who likes to drag attention, let people come and see. I have my own problems that I face. Okay, and I said in my last video, there is the person who comes and tells you that they have a problem. That's when you know that they have problem. I have my own problem right now. I have a lot of problem now because I don't have parents anymore. So I don't have to share it on social media. But because I'm not sharing, it doesn't mean that I don't have something I'm solving. I do. I have been through a lot since I came on social media that I don't even tell people. Maybe it's just one or two people around me that really know what's happening. But because I'm not sharing, it doesn't mean that my life is very good. I have my own challenges. So that's why I use social media for positive things. Because if I start bringing out the things I've passed through or narrating all my stories, a lot of people will be crying. People will get tired. They will be crying and say, God, you're so young to pass through all these kind of things. That's why I don't share my story. That's why I don't even think about the things I've been through. Because when I start talking about my own challenges, I get very emotional. And I'm like, that's how I am, because that's how angry I am about the things I've been through. So I don't like to think about them, because then I want to hit a brick wall. But I don't talk about it. But that doesn't mean I don't have a problem or I don't have what's disturbing me. I do. But I try to make the best of my life by channeling but I try to make the best of my life by channeling my energy and using my energy for positive things, instead of trying to destroy people or calling people out who try to mess with my life. I let karma deal with them. I let God put them where He wants to put them. Okay? So, this is why social media, I'm very careful about social media, because of what people are using social media to do, especially some of our women. Because I've passed through it. Okay? So use social media for something positive and not to destroy other people's destiny. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know this video is somehow because I'm not in a very good mood. But thank you, and I will see you again some other time. Take good care of yourself.